Let me know if you cannot hear me clearly. Welcome, Aries. Happy to see you all here. Very grateful for you. Please like the video. Encourage each other to like the video just throughout the reading. Because I'm not in an energy where... I'm not going to remind you guys. You will receive it how you receive it because you deserve to live your life the way you want to. But I do hope that you hit the like button. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Probably be a bit more gentle with you guys today. I feel like I'm always gentle, but I also feel like I get... whatever. Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health, good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever the message gets to you, simply because you deserve to. Okay, come on. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, hope you're having a blessed day. If you want to follow me on social media, want to donate to the channel, or want a private reading, the link will be in the description box below or my About tab. And today we're just going to get you a general message. We're going to start with some angel numbers, and then we'll just kind of go from there. We're going to try to keep it simple, but I'm not the best at simple. It's an effort to keep it simple with me because I be breaking shit down for the truth it is. Angel number 888. Your life purpose and your wishes are in alignment. You're doing the right thing and are on the pathway of light. Shit. That's a good little gentle reminder for you. 522. You're in a powerful space that is connected with the energy of forgiveness. Is that true, Aries? Because if it is, know that forgiveness is the remembering that you can never really be hurt, for nothing can tarnish your soul. Wow, that's pretty deep. I like that. It's almost like everything was meant to happen, you know? Everything's meant to be a lesson, the good times and the bad times. Nothing was really meant to hurt you. If you let it hurt you, that's because you let your ego consume you. But you had the choice and opportunity to see it as a lesson or an opportunity to grow. And it's never too late to go back in reflection and let it become that, right? Because initially when we're hurt, that shit hurts. It don't make no sense. We don't like that it happened. But if we can reflect on it and then in a way that helps us detach from that pain so that we can take the beauty out of it or the lesson out of it, it really does help your soul grow, and it does put you in alignment with your soul's purpose and your soul's path. The more you choose to grow and heal on an individual level in regards to what you've experienced in this life, which most likely is what you've felt from other people or thoughts you've had within yourself, whatever. The more you do that, the more you choose to separate, the more you will elevate. And it's just a given. Angel number 992, know that heaven is also within your relationships and any previous challenges are now being cleared so that you can love fearlessly. Spirit saying, Aries, that old chapter, that old thing that made you doubt other people and, you know, make you lose trust, that thing that created fear within your heart space at all, that chapter's gone. You chose to face it, heal from it, and progress on a soul level. It's time for you to understand you're able to love fearlessly now. It's available to you if you take it, right? Because tarot, it's all just energy. It's the energy available to you. You don't have to. It's basically like advice. Like you don't have to take my advice or anyone's advice for that matter. But if it resonates and you think it'll help you, then that's what I'm here for. I'm here to let you know it's here for you. Hope I'm not sounding too funny, too deep. I know sometimes I can get like that, but that's what I really appreciate about myself personally. And that's why I actually started reading tarot, because nobody else was helping me get the answers I was seeking. They were telling me whether this karmic was going to come back or not. And unfortunately, that got old after a certain amount of time. I needed real help, and I was too broke to pay for it, you know. So I was like, hold up, let me be the help. I'm kidding, but I hope you guys can hear me. I do feel like I am walking my path and I'm in my purpose because it feels right. All right, let's see what we got for Aries. And I will always hype myself up, always and forever, because why not? Three of Swords on the split, Three of Pentacles. Heartache action. People are trying to build with you, new people, new energies. And there's two ways to say this. Either something or someone is, they can't move on from you or let you go, because they don't want to see you build with new people, and that's creating this like nuisance or roadblock. Or you're still so hurt over the past that you're letting the opportunities and the new connections and relationships, you're letting it pass you by because you're still like, oh no, I need to heal more. I'm not ready for this. I just got out of a relationship 26 years ago. I gotta heal. Aries, come on. Spirit saying, it's time. It's time to keep going, keep growing. You don't gotta be in a romantic relationship, but it's time to make new friendships, new connections, meet new people. Get outside of your comfort zone. Step outside of that box, you know? It's time for you to go on journeys. I know, 26 years, I know, I'll just fucking... I feel like I should be more like funny with you guys. I feel like you guys would appreciate it. More myself. I'm honestly a fucking clown. Here we go. What do we got for Aries? Let's get an overall energy first. Thank you. You're definitely a visionary of some sort, of some kind. I'm gonna split Pathfinder, Wolf energy. Release your past, start a new journey. I ain't gonna say it again. Thank you for the $10. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. Everyone that encounters you, Aries, they do not forget you. Not easily. They can try to forget you, but your love is something that is not, it's not normal. And I mean that in the most positive way. Like, your love is something that people don't want to forget. It's not that they can't forget it, they don't want to forget it. Because you have a real love. A lot of this, well, like, we're conditioned to love each other in a fake way because this world is so fake. But the real ones find the real ones, and the real people will find the realness when they need to find it. If you are a real person, myself included, and you keep running into these fake energies, that's because you're not learning the lesson you need to learn. You need to really look at yourself outside of you need to take your emotions out of it. Come from a perspective of like, why do I keep running into this? And this, your overall energy is revealer of truth. Like, literally. The freaking coyote. What is that? Coyote? Yeah, coyote. Revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at our own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. I didn't even read that card yet before I was talking what I was talking. If you keep running into the same trickster energies, the same low vibe type of people, it's not your fault, but your guides, but it is your fault, 100%. Like, yeah, they shouldn't have did you like that, but Spirit was gonna, if they didn't do it, Spirit was gonna put the next person in line to do it to you as well. You could convince yourself you love this person so hard and da da da, but if you didn't learn your lesson of why that last person was put in your life, it's gonna keep happening. And it's like, yeah, it's not about taking responsibility. It's about learning from your experience, you know? Because they could have just been shit. And maybe what you needed to learn was that I'm better than dealing with shit. I don't need to keep letting shit into my life? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be like a blame game, but there does need to be this understanding of why you keep having these cyclical patterns. Um, you have good luck on the split. I like that. On a more positive note, you're a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a love and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Wow. That also could be another reason why people get attached to you or really attached to you, because you make them feel protected. You make them feel like, oh, my life's not in chaos anymore. If I'm with Aries, I know my car's not going to break down. If I'm with Aries, I know someone, they're gonna pay for our meal while they're in front of us and encourage us to pay it back. Like, just good things happen to people when they're around you, and that's because you have a good spirit, you have a good soul. I know that was a terrible example. That's why I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to say it. I was like, what the fuck? But I feel like you're not the only one aware of what your energy truly is and what it feels like. I think you help people experience themselves in a way they haven't understood. I think you reveal the truth of who they are in a way that exposes them to themselves in a positive light and a negative light. You reveal their shadow and their lightness, but they feel exposed because what they first experience is that their shadow is being attacked. That's not the truth. Your light, your bright energy, your positivity, your love, it draws it out of them. It's like, you guys ever seen anything about like parasitic cleanses? Like, if you like, I'm not even gonna say we all have these, but I've been on TikTok probably too much. Internet feeding my mind craziness, whatever. Call it that. But I think we all have these draining energies within us. And we go on these cleanses and we start seeing, like, we take these certain herbs, substances, elixirs, whatever, and we start seeing that draining energy come out of us, and we can make sense of it because it's something we can see. I think these people that you used to be dealing, like, you reveal the truth unintentionally because you're just real, you're authentic, and that makes people either run away from you or get hyperly attached to you. And there's almost no in between. It's not like they can't just appreciate you for who you are and respect your boundaries and respect you. They have to either be on one end or the other. And that makes your own personal life more complicated. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. Look at how much words I'm saying off of one card. Tell me I'm not the freaking best out here. Come on. The fuck? It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that these people are just not right. They're not seeking to heal themselves. They're relying on others to heal them. Six of Pentacles, but it doesn't matter because your generosity is a superpower, okay? Your generosity, your heart, your love, your forgiveness, your your desire to help those you feel need the help. It extends beyond just your own perception. It extends so far that it's truly affecting people out here in a way that either causes blissfulness or straight up chaos in their own world and yours. That's funny too, because I think you're in this energy of Seven of Wands, the Hermit, and the Magician. You're trying to protect your peace at all costs. You always have been. You've always been the type of you. I think you've been aware of your presence and who you are. But I think you might have let love or karmic or something you really cared about, a brother, sister, mom, dad, auntie, uncle, you let someone get you out of your character, and you let someone convince you that you should continue to give to them even though they did not value what you were giving, whether it was a thought, a hug, a love, like constructive criticism, anything. Look what we got now. Departure. The freaking Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant in the center, Five of Swords, loss, blessings, departure, generosity. I don't even have to prove myself anymore, and that's what I love about this channel. Like, shit, y'all know who I am. Y'all see it every day, every single day. I do it. I do the damn thing because I am that. I'm the damn thing. All right, one more. Oh, he's so arrogant. No, no. He has eyes. All right, we got Judgment, Angel of the Past, Journeys with the Eight of Wands. Come on, like the video. I'm not going down that path with y'all. Like the video. Yeah, it's not that you're stuck. It's like, Aries, you really got people out here. If you're a woman, you probably got men out here whipped. They want to treat you bad, but they can't let go. They're gonna continue to convince you that, oh no, I want you back. I need you so bad. And then the moment they get you, do the same nonsense that they were doing. And then they're going to keep coming back. Even though you're trying to walk away or even though you're not there anymore, emotionally, that's called whipped, right? And if you're a man dealing with this, like, you got them stuck. You got them stuck. It's not that you wanted to. They just haven't met a lot of real ones like you. And that's just, it comes with the territory, right? I think self-awareness is more important than where they're at in regards to your energy. It's not about them being stuck or you being moved on. It's about you being aware of the true value of your essence, your energy, your presence. When you walk into a room, it could be a room full of strangers you never met. You need to understand you're not going to leave that room without people either giving you a lot of curious looks or making 20 friends, or like, you're not going to leave that room how you walked into it, because you're just not a, I don't want to say a nobody. You're not a very low key energy. Even if you try to hide yourself in a corner and be a wallflower, your energy stands out. It stands out, and sometimes that's awesome. Sometimes that sucks. But you need to, awareness is the key here, is what I'm saying. Because you need balance in your life. I think you have walked away from something that just was not a part of your soul's path. You could be dealing with a lot of pain right now with loss, Five of Swords. Or you could have just got fed up with feeling like you were a prize to be won, or like you had to compete to be someone's prize. You know, like, you're not here for the games, the drama. You're here to fulfill your purpose, connect with your higher power, connect with your God, understand that you are your God or a freaking little piece of essence of your God, right? Like, you're here to, this is bigger picture energy with the Angel of Blessings and the Hierophant, Seven of Cups. But people wanted to keep you stuck, like you had to make a choice. It's me or it's them. But then when you chose yourself, it's me or it's you, whatever. When you chose yourself, they were like, "Oh, I didn't think you were going to choose that. I thought you were stuck." No, Aries, you overcame this fear of being fear of being alone. Look, Nine of Pentacles. You walked into, all right. We got the Emperor reversed, Six of Pentacles. Someone didn't know how to respect boundaries. They came off as like, I'm a boss. I'm going to take care of you. I got this. I got that. I'm super balanced. I'm super sane. Super sane. That's funny. I'm super put together. You saw this person was delusional, crazy as fuck, should have been in the psych ward. And I say that with love because I probably should be in the psych ward, right? I'm reading these cards like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm reading energy that probably looks pretend to a lot of people. So I don't say that with malice in my heart at all. I do say that because we got Eight of freaking Cups and the Three of Swords. You're moving on from this heartbreak. They still lack the respect. They know it's good for them if you left. You know it's good for you if you left. Like, parting of the ways is healthy at this point, and it's in awareness for both parties. But they cannot let go. They have to continue to create confusion, whether this be texting you every now and then, or unblocking you and then blocking you and going back and forth and just making you feel like, what do you want? Like, I don't know, man. It just feels, I'm gonna call it messy. And then we got the Five of Swords, Strength in reverse. Someone cannot face the truth, and I don't think it's you because I see you in the Nine of Pentacles on a new journey, in your independence or understanding your true value or worth on a new path. So I feel like this loss, they took it probably a bit more heavy than you did because you might have actually initiated this loss probably earlier, but they were like, oh no, I can fix myself. I promise I'm changed. No, you realize that's never really going to happen. Angel of the past. Sensitivity in reverse with the Queen of Cups reversed. Ten of Wands in the upright with freaking burdens. When was it going to get simpler? Was it just text messages? Was it words? Because Aries, I know you guys are a sign that understands the value of actions versus words. There's a big difference. They both mean a lot, but one is far more important. And you kept seeing the same stagnancy in this person's actions. Their words could have been pretty as the freaking sun. Their actions was very revealing. They couldn't let go because they didn't know how to let go. They were going to hold on to you, the person they had 2 years ago, the person that they have 2 years from now. All of those people get stuck with this person because they don't know how to process their emotions in a healthy way. Oh, we're being real exposing right now. I'm exposing the truth though. It's like, what do I got to lie for? But we're done with this deck. That deck was feeling toxic at the end. All right, Aries. Where's Aries at right now? Queen of Swords. Well, you're in a place of truth. You're in a place of clarity, reality, a very real place. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe a little stressed out as well because things are falling apart that you never expected to fall apart, but you also got fed up with your own self because because you saw a truth that should have been expressed a while ago, or you saw like a red flag that should have been acknowledged within your own heart a while ago, but you were like, nah, let me have some forgiveness or some mercy. Let me be open-minded to maybe that's not what I really saw. Aries, that's called playing yourself, but you're not gonna believe what popped out either. Three Swords. Yeah. I was like, I don't know. I feel like you are moving on. I think there's a lot of prosperity in front of you. You were weak in the past because you were not tending to your own desires and fulfillments. You were letting someone else's desires. You were letting someone else's desires dictate almost, or like slightly change what your own personal desires were. Instead of going after what you wanted, you took their feelings, energy, heart into consideration when you already saw the red flags. And that's why this might hurt a little bit. Because it's like you gave them the benefit of the doubt when they did not deserve it. Now we got what? The freaking devil. And some of you, Aries, are still attached. I hope you're not. But a lot of you just are like back and forth because this person keeps causing confusion in your heart and your energy and emotions. And so don't blame yourself, but take accountability because the more you let them have power over you, no matter how big or small, the more you just shoot yourself in the foot, right? Yeah, boo the devil because Aries is in the energy of the hermit, looking at the self. You're focused on you, right? Seven of Swords, seeing the deception, the lies, and the confusion. Seven of Cups again. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Ten of Wands reverse, Hierophant reverse. Sheesh. Thank you for the $20. That means a lot to me. I appreciate all of the tips, the donations, especially if you guys donate to like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, any of the links that I get that money with a lot less fee taken out. YouTube takes 50% of all the money you guys send me. I just want you to know that. So I got $30 today. I'll only get like $15 of that. But if you send it to PayPal, yeah, or any of the links below, which is why I mention it at the beginning of every reading. If you send it somewhere where you want me to receive it fully, I will really appreciate it. You don't have to, obviously. It's a choice. If it moves you in that way, of course, do what you do. But I just want you to know that for the future, because people be sending me so much money on here. Yeah, YouTube does have enough money because they also pay us very well. So I ain't complaining. A tip is a tip, you know. In most of the world, they do not even tip. I heard in Australia, you go out to dinner, it's expensive dinner. You don't pay no tip. So I'm grateful for it all. No, I'm not saying pay me, but if you are gonna pay me, pay me. Don't pay YouTube. Yeah. All right, Aries. On the split, great happiness. You are on the road to success. Honor and respect will come to you in marriage. So how can you lose if you're looking forward? You won't. Just detach from whatever the freak you're stuck on in the heart space. Because I know something is hurting right now, Aries. But I also see you trying to look within to so you can let it go and figure it out. But sometimes when people lie to us so bad and we told them that they were lying and then they tell us no, we're telling the truth, we give them that little grace and we figure out they were lying. That shit is heartbreaking. It makes us really confused. So I see why you're hurting. But revealer of truth is your overall energy, and the seven of cups is right here in the center, and the hierophant. I see why you're hurting, but I also see why you got a lot of potential for this next chapter of happiness, love, success, money or property, good luck, good fortune. Like I see why you got the W on your side instead of the L. You know what I mean? But some of you could just be attached to this sexual energy. I hope not. Karma, you'll reap what you have sown. The longer you stay stuck, if you are, don't expect all this good fortune and all this winning and happiness. Like, if you sit with the devil long enough, you're going to start to experience the devil. And then you're going to have a whole nother different type of hole to dig yourself out of. But I think most of you have already processed, moved on from the confusion that they caused in your life. Because we have the hermit here, this is deep reflection. This is seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing yourself, your own actions, other people's actions. This is understanding the snakes in the grass that you were surrounded by. I've been thinking about starting an Amazon wish list, but it makes me feel a little bit guilty because I'm like, no, people do not need to be sending me fucking presents. But maybe my presence is deserving of that. I don't know. I've always thought about that though. I was like, damn. Because I know you guys would do it. I know you guys would send me a nice little shirt if I wanted it. But that makes me also feel like don't walk that path because that can get very greedy. But a tip, if you feel desired, like that makes me feel better because it's like your desire is moving you, not the feeling like you should just because it. I don't know. Oh, I have my wish list already ready, spiritual and personal, and it's been ready ever since I had like 1,000 followers, honestly, because I saw other people do it, but I was just like, it don't feel right. Maybe it will feel right the more my channel grows, or maybe it will feel even more guilty. I don't know. Regardless, Aries, I don't care because I love you and I'm here to read for you. Because even just by you watching this video, even just by you liking this video, like you're helping spread my energy on the YouTube algorithm, makes other people watch it, helps other people find this beauty. Like that's so much more than you giving me anything personally out of your own pocket. I appreciate your love, your attention, your attentiveness to my readings, your appreciation for them more than anything else on a personal level, but maybe I'll think more about the other stuff. I know you guys want to. I know. I appreciate that too. I know you, like, I feel like if I was like, Aries, I'm homeless. I fucked my life up. I went backwards too much and I didn't let no one know. But Aries, I need help. Like, I feel like you guys would somehow find a way to get me into one of your places or my own place, or you would make sure that I'm not homeless. I know you guys love me so much. And that's what these other signs don't understand. the people that love you, it's like, why would I not just show up as my most vibrant self with them? And so I'm very present with your readings because I feel the reciprocation. So thank you. But Aries, this was your reading. You're exiting confusion, but it's kind of messy at the end here because it's like, okay, I'm doing things my own way. I know I'm better off alone. I know I'm better off manifesting my life in the way that I want it to be, but you got 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, the Devil, 3 of Swords, and the Hermit. It's almost like you're all alone having to face all of this heaviness. No matter if it was your family member, your friend, a lover, like there's a lot of heaviness that you're sorting through because of truths that were revealed that you just have to do alone. The 9 of Pentacles as well. It's like, so I can see where that like uh, daunting aspect comes from, but also understand, Aries, there's a reason that you're not with this Devil and 3 of Swords. That's probably that's not a good combo to come out, okay? It's not. It's not. Not for anybody, but this is who you were dealing with. It could have been a Capricorn, a Libra, Cancer, uh, Aquarius, Scorpio, or another Virgo. Emphasis on the Scorpio, maybe a Taurus, maybe a Leo. I probably already said Leo. No, I didn't. Or another Aries. I already said that. No, I didn't. I said Virgo. Okay, yeah, I know. Y'all got this though. Just don't let the path ahead or all the growth that you know you have to do, the changes you know you need. Don't let that like intimidate you into reverting back to something that was just like, oh yeah, it's comfortable, it feels good, but it's destroying me. Don't do that to yourself. Whether it's a thought pattern, thought process, person, place, thing, anything in between. If you know that someone is a liar and they've proven themselves to be a liar or untrustworthy or just like selfish or deceptive, if you know that, the last thing you want to do is go towards that, no matter how crazy the path ahead looks. I promise you, last thing, because I've been there before where it's like, damn, I could really grow. Like, I know this person is so toxic. And this gives me the chance or opportunity to really grow and set myself apart from that old version of life self. Like, this is my time. But when I started walking that path of the unknown, it got really intimidating. And instead of sticking it out and finding the value within it, I went back. I went right back to the lies. I was like, shit, I know they gonna lie to me, but this shit, it's easier than facing my own my own inner demons, my own inner ego, right? It's easier than that. Well, on a personal level, I would say the opposite after experiencing that path, right? Like facing yourself, that uncomfortability, that unknownness, that vastness of unpredictability is better than walking into something you know has already destroyed your heart. But you think you're stronger now because you know their games, you know their tactics, you can deal with it. Nah, that shit's still gonna hurt the same or more every single time. Whether it's you lying to yourself about how that old thing affected you or whether it's you going back. The past is the past for a reason. You have the ability to grow and you're going within for a reason. So have the courage, confidence, and understanding that the truth was revealed so that you could see the truth within your own potential and self. Aries, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being present with me. Thank you for the $10. I love you guys all too. I'll get you some closing messages. On the split, we got April, so April could be of importance. Obviously, that's some of your birthday months, but you also could just be dealing with the Taurus. We also have Crown again. We have Lobster. That's funny. Financial pinch, but don't matter because you're also on the cobweb type of vibe. You're standing on things you built. You're standing on a certain morality or way of being that you have understood because of what you went through. But you're protected from negative forces beyond your own control, especially in regards to family sorrow. So things in your family that have hurt you, or maybe someone you wanted to be your family, or you thought they would be, or hope they would be. It's like they might have brought you into a financial pinch and caused a lot of deep sadness. Maybe in April, maybe not. Um, but at the same time, honor and respect will come to you because you're protected from negative forces. The way that you're choosing to transmute this pain is what I want to say is the key here, Aries. And yeah, it's okay if you call me the best reader on YouTube because I ain't ever seen a reading. If I was in your seat right now, there ain't no way I ever seen a reading that was just broke down the details like I do. It's just I'm so impressed by myself day in and day out, and I think I need to become okay with that because this shit is cool. But I just feel like you will be playing a different role, which is nice, but also vacation. So you're gonna get a break from all that heaviness, whether it's a long break, a short break, you're gonna get the break you need on a personal level because you've been going through a long journey, either physical or mental. But you have been becoming wiser at the end, which is good. But a patch with money is waiting for you to find it. So whatever financial pinch they might have put you in or might have brought you down to, this vacation is gonna help you see things clearly. This little break, this little trip to the paradise inside of your mind that you need, whether you're going out of the country, out of the state, or you're just taking a break from work. Like that little break is going to help you see things in a way that pulls you back into the reality that you're deserving of being on. And we also have an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So that's probably why this hurts so bad, especially if this was a family member, because we had family sorrow and you really do value close connections. Feeling tied down, frustrated, last card. Secret admirer, bottom of the deck, tower. And usually the tower is so crazy and chaotic, Scorpio energy. But right now, this tower says solid foundation, success with effort. Nothing can stop you from pulling your life, from pulling yourself back together on an emotional level, personal level. Because no, it doesn't look like anyone else is coming to save you. You might have like those good people around you that really love you, that'll be there and hear you out. But right now, it just don't feel like nobody is here for Aries. It feels like Aries is having to deal with all of this on their own, in a way, and that sucks because I'll have readings that'll be like heavy, and then it's like, oh, there's support here for you. But like Aries, it doesn't look like you have that much support, you know. But it does look like Spirit's prepping you. Like you had to go through this so Spirit could prep you for the reality where you understand you don't need support. You like support, you value support, but you don't need it. But Spirit put you through a time period where you needed it and no one was there. So it showed you the true value within yourself. It showed you the power within yourself. Yeah, you don't got to be violent to have your heart broken or destroyed by something that you loved. Whether it's a family member, friend, a lover, losing the best opportunity of your life. Nah, you don't gotta no. Having your heart broken is so much deeper than romance. And I think if you watch my channel, you get it. Because I don't talk about romance that much. Because I talk about the self and how the self can be broken by the world around us. And how we also have the ability to heal ourselves as well. But you deserve support in this specific situation or predicament for you, Aries, I think. But you didn't get it. But guess what? It didn't matter because you were protected by forces beyond your understanding and control. I'm so curious to read these freaking comments because I showed up to this reading with all love. I just know we all have our own way of viewing the world. So what I think is love, you might think is an attack. So regardless, I respect you and I love you and I appreciate you, Aries, no matter where you fall in the line or in this world, in my channel. I hope you're doing well. And I hope that you stay blessed then I hope you come back to this channel, even if you feel attacked, because I'm still gonna love you. Bye, Aries.